Greetings and welcome back to Empyrion. And as you can see, we are back on Akua. The last time we got together, we left off on Skillion. I kind of hung out there a little bit longer than I thought because when I was about to leave, it was nighttime and I passed over a mountain and I saw something glowing on the mountain. And what I saw glowing, hold on a minute here, was pentaxit, which basically is the fuel for your warp drive. Later, it's going to be fuel for shielding. At the moment, I only really care about warp drive, so that was something I had to just get. And I ended up staying there a little bit longer, basically until I ran out of ammunition. So I did end up getting to level 12, which does unlock things. The thing is that I don't have the materials in order to perfectly exploit that. However, I do have an upgrade going. So we're retiring the auger. It did its job, but I kind of need something with a little bit more weight to it, shall we say, and a little bit more functionality. So I have a new SV. It actually took me a while to find one. One of the concerns I was running with was that nearly everything that's made now is for the scenario Reforge Eden, or it's just really high level. So finding something in this range, I had to go back 2 years. I think I got a good winner here, though. This is the Alias Multi-Role SV. This was from Night Singer, and it's up here right now. All right, so it's got a couple of things going for it that I really like. Most importantly, it's got the top hatch. By the way, I actually installed the turret. There's places for 3 turrets, but I would have run into the problem with the CPU utilization. All right, so let's just open this puppy up and then just drop in here. This door seems to be a little bit weird, so I'm not really going to use it. And I really have signaling turned off because it just kept opening and closing and opening and closing. It was really loud too. So I'm going to probably just be using the upper hatch. See, it's even got like a little stair here. The reason for that is, and the reason I like hatches, is that I can just kind of jump in the air. Oops, pardon me. Jump in the air. And I have a drone on the outside while I'm on the inside. After all, we are going to eventually a radiation planet. I do mean back to Skillion. Radiation can be a big problem. See, if you're out too long and you're exposed too much, you get a radiation burn. If you ignore that, it turns to poisoning and you start dying. All right, so this is the ship that I'm going to be using. I put a turret on it. Let me just go back into here. All right, let's take a look here. So what I'm talking about is the CPU efficiency. This is a tier 2, so it goes up to 15,000. But you can see I'm currently 14,356. The turret I put on takes up about, I think it's 1,100. So I was able to put one on. If I put a second one on, the efficiency of the entire ship would go down. So I didn't want to do that. So I think that one's going to do the job. I do have a lot of ammunition loaded in, as you can see. I'm full of oxygen, fuel. Yeah, the fuel, I just dumped all of the biofuel I had. I did get a bunch of promethium. I'm actually storing it in the ship. The reason for this is because this ship is now going to allow me to turn back on the mass and volume restrictions. So you can see I'm actually carrying a lot less than I was before. I just have a few oxygen and a few of these. If I switch over to this, not the fridge, let me go over to the container controller. This is the big storage of this vessel. It goes up to 14,000. And as you can see, I kind of put my heavy stuff there. I made a bunch of these from the promethium we brought back, and I have a bunch more. So power isn't going to be a problem for now, but it's very heavy. So I just kind of have it over there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, boom, do the connect. So if I loot things, they should go right in here, even if I'm doing drilling. And by the way, since I did level up, I have an actual drill now. There it is, right there. A real drill. So that's going to make things a lot better. It's the best one I can make. So I think there's a quest epic drill you can get. You can also find them in POIs too. There may be a legendary, I don't even know. But this is what we're going to take with us here. So the first thing I want to do is there are 2 places on Akua here that are story orientated that we didn't look at. So we're going to go over and do that. I just want to make sure that I turn the turrets off. Because otherwise, as soon as I power this guy up, he's going to open fire on that. The thing is, I don't want to disable that right now. See, I want to go back to Skillion, and I want to hit a couple of POIs there. Maybe we can squeeze a couple into this video, or maybe the next video or something. So I kind of want the turret targeting generators if it can. Because if you blow a generator, you take down the POI and it doesn't spawn enemies anymore. So if I can do that before they spawn, that would actually be very useful. But like I said, the first thing I want to do is I want to go over here. I think we'll hit the camp first because it is more likely to have story-orientated stuff. Yeah, I'm probably just going to use... okay, hold on a minute. All right, let me jump in here. There we go. Close the door. And then close this door. All right, so let's turn it on. All right, and this is where I would reload my oxygen. I think I actually do need a little bit there. All right, I have salami with me. I have some meat cans in the fridge over here that I found. I got that from one of the POIs. It really wasn't like, it was a wreck on the ground that just had one box, that kind of thing, so I went and I got that. I didn't go too crazy because I didn't want to get a lot of stuff off of video, right? All right, so we're in here now. All right, so the first thing I want to do is, like I said, I want to go over and check out those story-orientated POIs. All right, so let's do the camp first. All right up the North Pole there, huh? All right, so, okay, what was this? Oh, camp, all right. Okay, so, and what was the other one? The font of knowledge. Oh. Okay, and it's speaking. All right, so let's see here. Okay, what is this, a camp out or something? All right, down. Okay, is this guy gonna fire on? Oh, I have the turret turned off. Gee, should I turn it back on? All right, hold on a minute. Because, I mean, I don't want to get attacked by something. All right, I only wanted attacking enemies. All right, up we go. All right, so let's see what's going on over here. Okay, it looks like somebody was having a cookout. Bookcase. Ooh, decontamination kit. I like it. Oh, why am I putting that in the fridge? Hold it a minute. What happened there? Decontamination, dermal parasite, radiation. Okay, that'll clear radiation stuff. All right, I need more of those. All right, and we'll put this over here. All right, and let's see. We'll do that in a minute. I'm just going to loot barrels. A spiky mushroom. Okay, I think maybe all right, you know what? Maybe these should actually go into the fridge. Hold it a minute. Here, put those in there. All right, is there anything else here? Okay, a big axe. What do you got? Okay, some electronics. Okay, now I don't actually want those going in there. Container controller, you can take that. All right, and I do see a container. Okay, what are you shooting at? Okay, whatever it is probably dead. It probably deserved it. All right, so what do we have here? All right, we have another Tale of Tash. So let's check that out. While investigating one of the medium-sized artifacts, I stepped into some kind of activation area. It charged my suit with an unknown form of energy and created a kind of personal code card out of nowhere. It is a key matrix, as the voice told me. From the point where this happened, I can now understand the progenitor's language. That saying means activate the knowledge to ascend. The artifact who charged my suit is called the Font of Knowledge, whatever this means. You mean that? What is that thing over there? Is that a flower? Okay, I mean, he did it.
Compatible imprinted access permission enabled. Key matrix generated.
Does that mean... Okay, I'm getting radiation. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't want to die of radiation on Akua, if you know what I mean. Did I get something? Hold on, hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, so why don't we just take that back? That's interesting. It transferred that over there, didn't it? Alrighty. Okay, so I don't see anything else over here, but I think that means we can enter the Obelisk now, because I do remember that the Obelisk said something about a key matrix when you go near it. All right. So let's go to dig site Terminus. And then I think we'll be done with the story parts here. Okay. Boom. All right, let's get in. All right, and even it out. Okay, so this one is not too far away. It's just really nice if it wasn't nighttime. Maybe I could actually do something about that. All right, hold on a second. All right. And, okay, oh, we got a whole building here. Oh, and we got honey, too. Oh, I gotta save that. Hold on a minute. An excavation site. In an interesting energy signature, the site appears to be deactivated. Maybe turning it on will help us at least provide some interesting insights. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. And I see, oh, we have honey. Well, sweetener, shall we say. Okay, with that, I can actually turn the meat into, let's grab this. Grab this. All right, I'm going to put that into the fridge. Okay, up we go, down we go. All right, where's the fridge? All right, hold on to that. All right, with that and spice, I can make ham instead of salami, which is actually a lot better. Okay, can I jump out of here? Thank you. There we go. All right, so what's going on here? Okay, I'm hearing creatures or something. All right, well, first things first, looting. Looting is a thing. Notice it's going into the container controller of the ship. So it's not going to weigh me down. Okay, Sathium, more of that, it would be good. All right, let's just grab everything that isn't locked down first here. Everything is useful. Everything is useful. Just some things are more useful than others, right? Okay, Cobalt Ally, that's good. That's very good. And, okay, not as useful. Multi-charge, all right, that's good. I do have a level 2 multi-tool now, which, of course, is really very good, especially for taking things apart. All right, and this is a fuel tank. I cannot access it, though. All right, so what do we got around here? Is there another panel up there or something? All right. Well, they did say that power was turned off. So that means I probably can't do anything, right? Like this one here. All right. So this is from Ren in Hall. So this isn't from Tash. Ever since the thing in the cellar came to life, the thing in the cellar? Oh, I can't wait to go down there. Nothing has gone right here. Breakdowns and equipment malfunctions are becoming more frequent. I hear a voice in my head saying the phrase. We have again urged Tash, okay, for information, but she seems unavailable at the moment. Okay, I guess she's busy leaving messages lying around. We have provisionally sealed the entrance and isolated this console up here from the network so that we can at least still maintain operations. I hardly think that will do any good in case of doubt. No one dares go down there, except of course for me anymore. Unfortunately, the main power switch is down there. All right, well, how did it get turned off in the first place? Okay, so I am supposed to go down. And I'm hearing creature noises. Is there anything here worth taking apart? Yeah, I'm hearing multiple things. Okay, I guess this is the down. Okay, that's a switch. That probably doesn't do anything since main power is off. Right, right. Unfortunately, this didn't help. Maybe, okay, so we'll open the gate manually. All right, obviously, it's ammunition time, right? So I got my T2 pulse weapon here. Hello? Could the thing in the basement please step out in the open? I swear, if it's a spider, I'm going to scream. All right, well, I guess that I have the opportunity to go down. Okay. Okay, boy, that lagged off. Okay, so infected. I see another one. Okay, I see more infected. Okay. Hopefully they don't know how to work a ladder. Okay, he's running away. Reload. Okay. I know there's one more over there. Oh, there you are. Okay, so I got 4 of them. These guys look like they may have been Talon, and they just got infected. I'm not hearing any more. Let's hold the search. All right. Okay, some useful stuff here, actually. I'm actually a little hungry, so... Can I eat those? Good, all right. And bandages, we'll stack the bandages up. Herbal leaves, that'll be a dermal burn. Yeah, something for radiation burns would be great. Especially since I do appear to be sucking in radiation at the moment. All right, a lot of that's got to go in the fridge. All right, okay, this is, let me get this. I'm willing to bet that that's a, first of all, I guess that's the main power, right? Okay, main power is on. We should look around to make sure that there's no more of these guys. Purple! Oh, hi, how you doing? Hold it. Could you die? Thank you. Okay, he was hiding. All right, yeah, definitely Talon. They have a bunch of stuff like that. All right, up. Okay, what is this purple thing? Whatever it is, it's giving me radiation. All right. Anything around here interesting? Yes, I'm looking for loot. Come on. Oh, loot! My favorite kind. Okay, so this is going to go right into there because I would not be able to carry this. Magnesium powder, that's useful because I can make rockets with that. All right. Is there any other? Okay, I wouldn't think there'd be anything more on this side. And I got to get out of here because we're getting really serious ticky stuff here. All right, what's on this console? This looks very familiar. Yeah, this looks like the same thing that we have. I don't see anything new here, but I do believe we visited all of these now, except for the experimental farms. I don't know if that's something that's going to be useful to us. All right, and I'm guessing that I'm going to get a message from Tash in there. I don't see any more loot. Okay, is that natural? I mean, should I try to like take that apart or something? You cannot, okay. Yeah, that means there's a core, which means I can't take anything apart. All right, very quickly, let's just do this. All right, and damn it. Okay, so let's see what this says. Yes, this is Tash. The key matrix opened the obelisk for us. In the lower area, there is a portal that we could not activate. Apparently a console and a key where we got from the font of knowledge are not enough. The teleporters in the upper part of the building lead to the other moons of the gas giant. The others said that I should wait for reinforcements from the academy. That's all I need. Having to share my discovery with my mother. My mother? I've got myself a suit, and I'm going to the upper teleporters. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. All right, well, maybe that's why we never heard from you again. All right, let's get out of here because Tiki is killing me, likely. Okay, so did that actually give me anything? Here, turn this off. Okay, let me get over here. Is there something there? That's the same message that I saw before. Okay, it could be that the only thing that I needed, you know, actually I do need to turn my light on because it's dark here. I'm looking up here. This looks active now. So did I just get something here? Okay, nothing seems activatable. All right, so I'm guessing information is what I got. So we should probably take a trip back to the Obelisk. Yeah, we're going to take a trip back to the Obelisk here. All right. One reason is that I need to take a shower. All right. And let's go to there. All right. So let's head back. I'm going to grab a shower and then we'll get back together outside the Obelisk. All right. It's morning. I caught a shower. I slept so that we could have some daylight. I parked the vessel back over here. So let's check this out. Perhaps I should be armed for this. I think the door... Okay, I was wrong. I guess it's over here. Oh, spice. I need spice. And probably whatever you are too. Okay, so I should be able to enter this now. Okay, welcome, aspirant of ascension. Deeper your knowledge and face your test. Okay. I didn't know I was going to be facing a test. Okay. The portal down here seems inactive. However, there are missions from active portals coming from the top of this obelisk. We should investigate anything we find there. All right. First things first. I see that something is... Oh, and looks like we have another message from Tash. So this portal is not active. We don't know where this goes. Maybe it goes to Omicron? I have no idea. All right, so we have another one of these. All right, we have another message from Tash. As I expected, the teleporter worked and rematerialized me in one piece at my destination. The rooms here are identical to the ones in the obelisk I came from. 4 teleporters in the upper room, the portal at the entrance. I measured the energy flow. It seems that these obelisks are some kind of nodes where a form of unknown energy converges. My measurements also indicate that there seems to be a malfunction of some sort. My instruments say that the energy is draining away somewhere. It doesn't seem to be the way it should be. I don't hear the voice anymore, by the way. I don't know if that's a good sign. Okay, but I'm hearing it, so maybe it just doesn't want to talk to you anymore, right? Okay, was there anything else? Technician has been informed. Time since message. Okay, I don't see anything else. All right, so there's supposed to be portals up here. We know that one's not working, but there's supposed to be portals up here. All right, I'm thinking that we should put this to the test. Okay, up. All right, there we go. Okay, what? Oh, there's an elevator. All right, going up. Well, here's a question. Was this in the obelisk already? Because this is our technology. You know, the elevator? Okay, so these are the teleporters. All right, so what do? Okay, you go to Skillion. So if I hit this, I go to Skillion? This is probably a terrible idea, but you know what? Okay, yeah, oxygen. Right. Yeah, you can't breathe here. And of course, I'm picking up radiation now because I'm on the irradiated planet. All right, well, let's just see what's going on here. It's a shame the obelisk doesn't protect me from radiation, doesn't it? All right. And yeah, that looks like Skillion to me. And yeah, that right there, yeah, I think that's a crashed capital vessel. All right, well, obviously, I don't have my ship, so I'm going back. And of course, these portals don't work. Okay, hold on a second. I turned my my jump jets off. Okay, so basically you could use these to get back. You know what? If I was to come down with radiation poisoning while I was doing stuff on Skillion, could I just jump back in the portal, take it home, and then jump in the shower before the radiation actually kills me? All right, where do you go? Hold it a minute. Where? Okay, I'm getting it quickly. It's not telling me... Maspron. No, I don't want to go to a new planet like that. Okay, that's Skillion. We're here already. Akua. There we go. Let's get out of here. I don't want any more radiation. Okay, hopefully we're home. Well, relatively speaking, home, right? It's where all my stuff is. All right, so this has kind of limited use because, you know, you go over there. Yeah, we're back. You go over there and, well, you don't have a ship or anything to move around with, right? So you're just kind of trapped. All right, let me turn that off. Okay, so that is that. All right, so we do have a new SV, and so far, you know, we've only used it inside the planet, but of course it did its job. And you can already see in terms of picking stuff up, although I do have to put that stuff into the fridge, don't I? Because I don't want that to go bad. I also store plants in there. Eventually, I'm going to be doing planting. So, what do we got here? That's wheat. What was the other one? Tomato, corn, pumpkin, tomato. Okay, put the plant protein. That does dermal burns. I can still use some of that. And kava, that's coffee, of course. And I'll just hold on to that one for now. Actually, why don't I just eat that? Yeah, now that I have some natural sweetener, I can make some ham. And ham is better than the salami. Much better in food and health and everything like that. All right, I think that's probably going to be it for now. So I think we took care of this planet now. We have everything that we visited every place, and I do have my little key matrix thing so that I can enter the obelisks. That is interesting, though. If I run into a radiation problem on Skillion, if I just fly back to the obelisk, teleport back here, then I can just jump in the shower, go back, get back in my ship, and take off again. That might be a really good solution because, yeah, the radiation can be a bit of a problem on Skillion, especially if you're outside too long, which is the reason why, and they turned off my jump jets again, which is the reason I really do like the hatch thing. You know, it's good for, it's basically like a drone hatch is what it is, but it's also a good way of getting back in and out. And I think this ship will do the job for me for now. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. So we finished Akua. We do have to hit the other moons if we want to continue the story. So I think I'm going to head back to Skillion, hit some POIs. Here's the question. Do you guys want to see that? I mean, not repetitive stuff, not like we did, even though I do have to say, I did run into another sunken tank. I didn't go near it, but I know there's great loot down there, but I also know there's spiders down there. So do you want to see me hit POIs on Skillion, or do you just want to see me move on to the next planet? I think that kind of thing can be kind of interesting, but you know what? I'll leave it up to you guys. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now, so thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games, because games are fun. See ya.